Hi, it's me, Kat. I'm back again with another read. One of my previous reads, I think it was the last one, I came up with a feeling about a sphere that had something to do with the pyramid, or it was around or behind or above the pyramid, spaceships or whatever they are, UFOs. And so, this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just gonna try another read on those spheres and just to see what they're about. And we'll see what we get. Maybe I should just start asking about where they're from. And we'll just ask where the sphere is from. After I saw that, after that I saw something about a sphere that was seen that was dropping into the ocean. So we'll figure out, we'll specifically try to ask about that. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm primarily an intuitive. I'm not at a point where I consider myself to be clairvoyant or psychic. This is an intuitive read. It's for fun, and don't be afraid, okay? And so I'm going to start with phrases to see if I can get a phrase out of these cards, and then I'll see. I'll just see how it goes. I kind of go as however it goes along, so okay. And I leave everything on here, so if you want to skip ahead, because I know I get really bored when people just talk junk when I watch videos. The thing is, the reason, what is that noise? Cat is not in the house. But the reason I leave everything on here is just so the people who want to see the process can see the process, and also I have to check on that. That's really strange because I just cleansed the house. Anything. All right. Yeah, skip ahead because I don't want people to think I'm making stuff up and throwing cards out. I mean, just want people to be able to see that I'm not, making stuff up, okay? As far as what cards fly out and everything. So I'm just gonna cleanse these a bit. I cleansed the house. Archangel Michael, God protects me, God surrounds me, God protects me, God surrounds me. God protects me, God surrounds me. God surrounds me, God protects me, God surrounds me, God protects me, God surrounds me. God protects me, God surrounds me. God protects you, God surrounds you, God protects, please protect anyone who's watching this. God protect me, God surround me. Archangel Michael, please protect us all. Archangel Michael. And please give me information that is for our greater good. That just seemed like it was popping out. It was so not, well, that's probably supposed to be there. So each, and I want to know about the sphere, so would be nice to just know who the sphere is or what the sphere is. Who are they? Where are they? Let's just like ask who are they? Who are they? I want to put these back in because I'm not started. If they're meant to pop out again, they'll pop out again. Who is in the sphere? Who is in the sphere? What is in the sphere? Who is in the sphere? What is in the... Just want to know. It's a very general question. Just want to know who is in the sphere, who is in the sphere. Archangel, Michael, Spirit Guides, who is in the sphere? Archangel, Michael, Spirit Guides, who is in the sphere? One time when I first moved, or what is in the sphere, or where is it from? Something, tell me about the sphere. When I first moved in here, there was like a black lizard or something in my house, and I thought it was a bug, and it ran, and it had really clacky feet, like it made the scratchy noises with its feet, and it freaked me out. It kind of sounded like I had a lizard in there or something. I'm in Texas, if you can't tell. That's why the AC turns on sometimes because it gets humid. So, Archangel Michael Spirit Guides, what can you tell me about the sphere at the, that's what I got. Archangel Michael Spirit Guides, what can you tell me about the sphere? What can you tell me about the sphere? Shoot, I'm doing a film festival this weekend, so I'm not gonna be able to shoot for a while. And some stuff happened in my family that got me distracted from YouTube, so I've been trying to get as many of these videos up as I can. Oh, and please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me grow this channel. I'm trying to do this as a job, so I'd really appreciate it. Down the line, you know. Archangel Michael, spirits, guides, please protect this house. Please tell me, what is the sphere, who is the sphere, what's in it? Give me information that you're allowed to give us for our greatest good. What is the sphere? You in all. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, what is the sphere? Whoa! Down. I had this weird idea, and I don't know if I'm being intuitive or not. This is just an idea, okay? Please don't get scared of my ideas. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Oh, wow. What if the big sphere is to transport people? That's what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm gonna just like get some letters. I have any spoke left on this. You know, because what I've been getting is, before they talk about this, you know, before I saw the sphere that dropped into the ocean, the imagery that I've been kind of getting in my mind right now is a very, very huge sphere, and it's really, really big, and it's metallic, and it kind of makes me think that it may be something like Noah's Ark. You know, the biblical story of Noah's Ark, where it's saying down, because remember it was, if you see the video, it goes down into the ocean. I don't remember which video it was, but I just saw it after I did the other read, that there was some kind of a spherical object that was going and sinking down into the ocean. So I'm wondering if this is saying, whatever it is, maybe they all live underneath the ocean or something, or they're staying down there. But at the U in all down. I hope we're not going to wind up living under the ocean. Because I need my sunlight. I'm a sunny weather person. I like swimming, but not that much. And possibly because if you've ever known, if you've ever watched the people that do spirit reads, a lot of times the cards just fly out on their own. I think it helps put a vibration in the card so that spirits could use it to throw it, you know. So that's probably, I should really get a PayPal link so that I could buy new cards when these are all beaten up. Just to use it for the channel. Being technically, he wants to go technically, a little technically challenged, so, okay. And impatient with technology. I would say if I'm really impatient in one area, it's technology, and I love technology. It just keeps changing so much that, yeah, I think that was a yes. You are impatient with technology. Maybe that's a why. Sometimes why means yes. So at the you in all down. I wonder if it is to pick people up and take them down somewhere. And I don't know if that's good or if it's bad or if this is biblical or if it's just some kind of maybe to preserve humans they want to preserve. I don't know. So, I mean, I kind of wonder why they're down here, so. For some reason, I'm always getting like this really big sphere in my mind. And it's really big. It's not like small, it's really big. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, what can you tell me about the sphere? Maybe who are they, where they come from, anything that I'm allowed to know for our greatest good? Double B again. So they're probably also from, I'm wondering if that's still the Bear constellation thing that I had in the other reads. But it says they are from here. I feel like they're saying they are from here. So they're from Earth. So what I'm feeling with this is that this is like a turtle shell for them to protect them. It almost feels to me like they are living, they're like a living force inside the sphere. Maybe something we do not understand, but it's, that's what my gut feeling is saying. There's like a living force inside the sphere. I don't know, like, if something's driving it, but it feels like the sphere contains a living force. And I don't feel like it's a body. Like, are there... There's something driving it, and it contains a living force. Can I put this down? But like the metal outsides of this sphere that I'm been getting or envisioning, it's kind of like the living force is inside the sphere, and that's like a shell that protects the sphere. And it's just, honestly, the concept I'm getting is kind of beyond my comprehension, and I don't know why I'm feeling this. Try not to analyze myself when I get this stuff. I'm thinking like it's kind of like Noah's Ark, almost like I wonder if there's an ecosystem inside the sphere where like all the animals can survive. If you're someone who's really into aliens and you're kind of like I am, where I've had a fascination and a hope for them for a long time. I have had people since I was a little girl tell me that they've either been on ships or something, so I've always been curious. I mean, the day that I accepted that these people weren't crazy, which took me until I was about 30 years old, I lost track of what I was feeling. I was going to say something. I'm feeling like that sphere may be like when the Bible talks about Noah's Ark, that it may be there to bring people down if there's another flood, which maybe there's going to be a big flood or something, or some kind of cataclysm. And this sphere is like an energy, so like inside of it, there's like an ecosystem to keep us alive, to keep the animals alive, to keep us alive. Those that are chosen to be protected in case something like that happens. But they're from here. I think they're originally from here. That's what my gut instinct is. That's what my internal instincts are saying. And remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't expect me to be right about things. I am reading cardboard. It's just what I'm feeling right now. Like, I've been taught to deny my instincts. It's very hard for me to go on saying these things and it's really how I'm feeling right now. That is all. Robots. I think it's a mechanical Earth. Like, it's like I feel weird. It's a mechanical Earth. And I get Jerusalem, and I don't know why. Something's gonna happen with Jerusalem, maybe. It's gonna be the center of a lot of stuff. It already is, but I mean, it's. I think that aside from I'm not focusing on the pyramids right now, but the spheres. The sphere, I think there's probably more than one, but there's a big sphere, and it's a mechanical Earth. Yeah, like you can survive in there for a really long time. So like certain species and certain humans may be put in there to be protected. Protected against cataclysm. I think there's maybe a nuclear, I was just thinking nuclear and N came out, nuclear cataclysm. I don't know if that means no or nuclear, or it's just coincidence, but nuclear cataclysm. I feel like a lot of this is to prevent some major nuclear thing. And I'm getting really hot right now, so I might need to turn the AC. X. Okay, one of my earlier readings, I went and did some research, and there is some kind of planet called XX Cephei. And the letter X keeps popping up. I'm gonna go get the air conditioning on. I'm burning up. And you know what? I'm thinking that sphere question was already answered. And I may have to do a second video on this. Let's see. Because the main question was, what is it, who is it, or whatever. We know now, if I'm right. Who knows, right? But I've got two B's, Q, an X, an N, an H, a Z, a Y, an O, T. So we do have the word hot. So yeah, it's definitely hot. We have hot, we have no, we have boy, we have the X again, and I don't know what any of this is, but just leave it here for the next time, because we gotta upload all this. But I think we got an answer to our question. Sorry I took off like that. I just started to burn up really bad. Should try these cards right here. See what they say. Feels like a really short read, so just throw something out for me. Let me have some idea, but I think that's it. The answer to my question was that what that sphere is it's from here, and it has an ecosystem inside of it. And it has like a living ecosystem, life force inside of it, and I feel like it kind of drives itself. I don't feel like it's got any vulnerable aliens inside of it, and that it's from here. And it may have something to do with, like the Noah's Ark story, like where they put all the surviving humans. This just shows really hard work and working towards your goals, and so maybe there's like worker. It's kind of weird. I almost see like floating computers along the inside of the walls. Like the walls kind of. So what I feel and what I see is what my imagination, it's hard for me to know the difference between my imagination and intuition. Sometimes they're the same thing, sometimes they're different. But I see like the sphere, and then the sphere has kind of like squares on the outside, and on the inside there's like a life force. It kind of feels empty, but it's not empty, and it has like lights of numbers and stuff, or some kind of a lights that kind of go up along the side, on the inside of it, not on the outside, but on the inside, that go like this. And it can sustain life. Yeah, I really, really get Noah's Ark, Noah's Ark, Noah's Ark, Noah's Ark. So I really do think there's a lot of correlations between the Bibles, basically all religions, and aliens. I think that's just somehow something, you know, taught humans not to believe in that stuff, or somebody forcibly. I wonder if there's some kind of force on the earth that keeps us from knowing about these things. But basically the governments have been lying to us, obviously. But again, I don't feel like there's anything to be afraid of. I mean, they're just other beings. Just like when you go to Africa. Oh boy. Oh, okay, it was not Judgment Day. I'm not afraid of Judgment Day, but I'm getting the word Judgment Day and this biblical stuff and Judgment Day in my head and stuff. Yeah. Okay, imagination, intuition, whatever you are. Judgment Day. Prepare for judgment. Hope not. So I'm like, I do get the feeling that Earth is going to be taking massive technological leaps really soon. And you know, all the stuff with SpaceX just really makes me wonder what's already up there and what they're just not telling us about. Like, I almost wonder if the people doing SpaceX already know and they're just not telling us for some reason, like they've been told to shut up about all that. Oh, I know what that is. That's Kitty Cat wanting in the house. Okay, that's what that noise is. Earlier it freaked me out. Maybe he'll come by and say hello. I don't know. We'll see. Kitty, is that you? It's just a branch hitting the house because I live in a manufactured home and it's pretty loud when a branch hits your house. Okay, well, I'm kind of stuck now, so I think I'm going to leave this here. I'm not going to be able to get back to it for at least 3 or 4 days or more because I have all kinds of stuff. I'm doing I'm going to film this weekend, and I gotta do all kinds of stuff for my car so I can drive for Uber and everything. So, thank you so much, everybody. Please like and subscribe. I'm sorry if it takes a while for me to get this information out. It is a strange feeling to get such weird ideas in my head, but what can I say? It's the things that come to my head. But yeah, I really see like a sphere. It's like the weirdest thing. And it's got lights inside of it. And it can sustain life. So like if you were to get in it and go to the bottom of the ocean, you wouldn't, like the pressure of going down in the ocean wouldn't bother you or anything, and you can live inside of it while you're going down. And I'm wondering if it's going to the center of the earth somewhere. Okay, well, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me get the channel off the ground. And please share with anyone you think is interested in UFOs and stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kay. I appreciate it. Bye, guys. Bye.